Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, it's great to have you. If you're returning, it's good to see you again. In today's video, you'll receive my channel message plus a page from the Daily Angel Guidance book and also a healing card from the Universal Love Oracle deck. Please note that this is a collective group message and it may not resonate with you, and that is simply okay. Come back tomorrow where it may be more aligned with what you need to know. So we speak about what's hiding, what's your subconscious hiding? What does that actually mean? Now, before we get further into it, I want to really be clear that I am not saying that you're intentionally hiding anything deep in the subconscious. Subconscious is where we're not actually aware of it. And it is where we store all of the suppressed things that we store, because we do things in life and we talk about suppression, right? There's so much speak about suppression. And I did a video, an earlier video, and I may click a link it's about suppression. Where does suppression go? And of course, suppression goes into the gut, the subconscious, where it's stored. Now, what happens is, it hides there till something in your current day triggers it. It's like, oh, I felt this before. I felt a very similar experience long time ago. And it brings that up, right? And so this is why for many of you, you may have not had good days, where you feel emotionally or mindset, you're just so unbalanced or overwhelmed, sad, lonely, whatever you're feeling. And you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And your instant answer is, I don't know. So this is what I'm going to cover and give you maybe another perspective and a bit more insight as to why you may be feeling emotionally, mentally, and mindset unbalanced. So let's get into the message. What's your subconscious hiding? Our subconscious hides so much from the conscious mind. Why? Why does this happen? The conscious mind wants to keep you safe, comfortable, and controlled. How much of what sits in the subconscious impacts us on a daily basis? Meaning, how much of what you've suppressed throughout your life impacts you on a daily basis? How many times have you felt emotionally or mentally overwhelmed or unbalanced, or just whatever word resonates with you? You could be anxious, whatever it is, and you don't know why. There is no logical answer that you can go, well, I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I want to share with you, there is always a why. There is always a reason why we become emotionally or mentally unbalanced. Now, if some of you are watching this, say that it's due to your mental health or whatever, I absolutely respect that. This is for people that's offering just a different perspective outside of that, okay? That's simply all this is. It's not judging or criticizing or having an opinion about anything. This is purely planting seeds and giving you another way to look at maybe why you're feeling the way you are. Okay. Now, if you don't know why, because you've asked yourself, right? You've asked the question and your thoughts have gone, don't know why. Are you trying to find the answer still from your head? Yeah? So are you still trying to think the answer, or are you trying to feel the answer? Or from your gut? If you didn't know why you feel the way you do, why are you still trying to think the answer? Why are you still asking this? Because aren't you going to come up with the same response? Just throwing it out there. And isn't it more likely you will get the same answer? I don't know. Just offering a perspective. And why did you ask your head again when the first time it said, I don't know? Did you feel it was going to come up with a different answer? And maybe for some of you, it has in the past, where you've gone, But is it your head, or is it you've gone deeper and you've gone, you know what, I feel like da 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 da. And hear the word feel as opposed to think. Think's here, yeah? Your answer is hiding in the subconscious, which is the gut, where all suppressed experiences and emotions have been stored. Yeah? Has it triggered a suppressed emotion or experience that has risen to the consciousness, right here, and is now impacting the way that you feel? Is that what's happening? Now, if that's happening, if something from your past has been triggered and it's now in your conscious awareness and it's in your conscious mind, that is a true indication that it is time to heal that particular situation, event, emotional trauma that you suppressed. It only rises to the surface when you are strong enough to work through it and heal from it and release it. Because why now? Why didn't it 10 years ago? Why didn't it 2 years ago? It's because you're ready. So don't be afraid. Don't be fearful. And don't allow this to say, oh no, you can't. No, it's too scary. No, you're going to get too sad. Don't allow this to lie to you. Yeah? You don't feel the way you feel for no reason. Find your why. So again, I want to reiterate, I don't know what I've done. I want to reiterate that it's so important to just not settle. If you're emotionally or mentally feeling and struggling, don't settle. Do whatever you need to do to get past it, whether it's seeing a therapist, a counselor, a coach, a personal coach like myself. Don't settle. That's the essence of this message. We say, become the best version of you and live your best life. And you can only do that when you don't settle. And don't go, I just feel this way. And when you say, I don't know, don't allow yourself to be okay with that. Yeah? That's all I'm saying. It is up to you. I respect your decision. You are your own individual, and it is up to you what works for you, okay? This is purely offering a perspective. I am not in any way, shape, or form telling you what to do. I just want to be clear on that. Okay. Feed the birds. We angels work closely with birds to send you messages of love. When you see a bird exhibiting unusual behavior or find feathers in unexpected locations, you can be sure that we're behind it. There's a reason why we're depicted with wings, and as both, we are birds that soar above, seeing limitations and problems. I'll read that line again. The reasons why we're depicted with wings. As both we are the birds soar above or seeing limitations and problems. Yet we always keep a watchful eye below. We may not be experiencing the struggles, but we're supporting you through everything that happens. When you interact with birds, you can feel our energy more clearly. These creatures help you commune with nature, angels and archangels, along with your guardian angels and ancestors. So feed the birds today and spend some time in their company. They'll appreciate your generosity and you'll benefit from their sweet songs, presence and energy. Thought for today, I feed the birds and feel my heart become light as a feather. Noticing the angelic signs that come to me, I allow my spirit to fly as freely as a bird. It is so important, and more the message of this is what I'm getting is it's time to take time out, and the only way that you can find what sits in your subconscious that you've suppressed is to invest time into finding it. And that takes quietening the mind, whether it be through meditation, whether it be through walks with nature, whether it be through feeding the birds. We feed quite a lot of birds in our home. We have a magpie that's part of the family. He gets fed morning and night. We have butcher birds. We have rosellas. Cockatiel is our little boy here. So there's a lot of birds in my proximity, and I love them. They're just beautiful beings, and I really feel it's magical to fly and to watch a bird soar. There is something so angelic about it. And I guess it's because I relate it to us as being humans. We should allow ourselves to soar to the highest limit, to the highest potential is a better word, not limit. To our highest potential. What is our highest potential? We can be limitless. We just have to choose that. I did a video yesterday on limiting beliefs. And I go, isn't it beautiful? But the birds came in. And I go, yes, we should allow ourselves to soar to our highest potential. Stop limiting ourselves. Birds don't. I'm sure they don't. I'm guessing here. They soar. Watch an eagle. It is something about watching an eagle fly, a hawk, angelic. So it may be that you go out in nature and watch a bird soar and see how there seems to be no limiting beliefs with them. There's nothing. Bring that in. And yeah, it's gone back to yesterday's message a little bit, but this is also about, what's impacting you, what's causing you to feel the way you are. What have you suppressed? What is your subconscious hiding from you that's impacting you and your life moving forward? How is that holding you back? How is it limiting you? I love that. So yesterday's message and today is almost intertwined. Yeah? So let's keep moving along and see what the card has. Embrace. I really get from this, it's about time to embrace you. It's about time to value you. And when I say really value you, it's time to really discover what your subconscious is hiding from you that your conscious mind doesn't want you to know. Did you get that? I'm going to say it again. What is your subconscious hiding from here? However, your conscious mind doesn't want to know. Because if you learned that about you and you healed that, then what's your capabilities? Do you remove limits then about self? So this message is intertwined. When you find what your subconscious is holding and hiding from you, it's amazing how your limiting beliefs will be moved. Because you'll identify where those limiting beliefs stem from. You'll go, oh, that's because of that. Okay, do I choose to hold that or do I choose to heal and release that? Yes, I make it sound easy. Once you decide and commit to it, the ball starts to roll and it's baby steps. Yeah? It's not easy, but the outcome is worth it. And that's where I want you to focus is, who and where can I be if I remove my limiting beliefs? Who and where can I be if I find what my subconscious is hiding that's holding me back? Yeah? All right. What has Embrace got for us? Let me go to the page. All right, if you want to close your eyes with this message and take a deep breath with me. Woo. Now, yesterday's card was the gateway and it was all about opportunities, and that's what I spoke about. That's what came through. And today, the card of this, when you look at it, it looks like two loves, but it's heart. And I go, it's more about embracing self. And this is what the card has. A new opportunity is coming your way, but in order to grasp it, you must love, accept, and embrace the many aspects of your personality. Oh, hello. That's brilliant. You can do this by listing all the things you like about and then listing all the things you don't like. These are unusually the things you try to hide from others, feel uncomfortable about, or ashamed of. List everything good or bad that you think describes you. Now, find at least 2 positives for every negative thing that you listed. In reality, there are much more than just a couple, but 2 will do for now. Then go through the qualities in your original list of positives and find at least 2 negatives for each positive. With practice, you will come to realize that every positive has a negative attached and to it, and vice versa. Every quality you possess serves a valuable purpose in your life. Accepting and loving the negatives and the positives equally leads to wholeness and balance, and through this you are better able to see and grasp the opportunities that life constantly presents you. So with many of you, you've had opportunities present, but due to, I'm going to go back to yesterday, your limiting beliefs, which are stemming from what your subconscious is hiding about you. Your limiting beliefs stem from your subconscious. Things that you have endured or experiences, and the emotional and the experiences that you've suppressed in here are still there. And that's what your subconscious is hiding. But it's only hiding it because your conscious mind doesn't want you to see it. That's just a different perspective I'm going to offer you. So it is in time to embrace all of you, all of who you are. And the only way to do that is to really do the work on self. Do the deep vertical work, not the horizontal work. A lot of you may have gone and done a lot of personal development courses. However, what I found through my own experience was I learned a lot about this, the horizontal, but I didn't really learn a lot about the vertical, about how to identify why I'm fearful to do what you've just shown me that I can do. Why am I not implementing all the things that I've learned from the personal development courses, the business courses, everything? Why am I not implementing it? It's not because I'm lazy. It's because every time I went to go and do it, this said, no, you're not good enough. No, they're not going to hear you. No one's going to want to hear what you got to say and all the other stuff. So that little bit may resonate with you. So I hope that you got something little from today's video. I want to thank you for spending your time with me, as I respect your time is valuable. Remember, you matter. You matter. You are your most valuable asset, so invest in you. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you got some value out of today's video. I would be so grateful if you would like my video, subscribe to my channel, and also click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload tomorrow's Cat's Message of the Day. So for today, take care.